What's going on? It's your boy Shay React, and we are back with another video. Today we're going to be jumping into Chip Flower's music video by GRM Daily. It was uploaded 2 days ago, roughly a day and a half ago. Apparently it's a Stormzy diss. First of all, I want to thank Feel Good Friday. Thank you for the recommendation. As you put it in the comments, it's the first thing I will do. Sorry about no video yesterday. I will show you what happened and why I didn't. You can probably see that. I got a rope burn walking my dog because he's crazy and he ran after a cat, and it's right on like the joint of how my finger moves. So I was just like not feeling up to making a video because that shit is painful. But anyway, let's jump straight into this video. Break down these bars. Mixtape coming soon. It better be. Yeah. This is also one of the first Chip songs I've actually reacted to. I think it might be the first. So, yeah, just to say. That shell oil, bitch. Is he gonna say something like he's a shell of himself? Like, Stormzy is a shell of what he used to be or something. I'm seeing points before they happen, you feel?
Look, I know where you live too, but that is not the point of this. Pull out, catch me lacking, plan failed, there's no avoiding this. Don't know what you heard about Essex, but it's calm, dog. And they ain't used to black people screaming down the car park. So let me ask you this, Mr. Roadman, cause you don't get the program. It seems like you wanna lose it all. If my niggas pull up at your gate, screaming, shouting down the place, who the fuck you think your neighbor's gonna call? Picky choosy gangster, don't know why you think you're so hard. What millionaire does the ride outs in his own car?
Okay. Let me just...
Essex, but it's calm, dog. And they ain't used to black people screaming down the car park. So let me ask you this, Mr. Roadman, cause you don't get the program.
So he's talking about what happens if me and my boys knock at your house. Me and my boys knock at your house. Who are your neighbors gonna call? They're gonna call the cops. Because you talk about being a roadman, you talk about being this, you talk about being a big hard gangster, and yet you're living in a different neighborhood now. So what happens if we come call for you? Who's gonna be coming calling for us? It's the cops. You ain't nothing. You think because you live in a big house and a big mansion now you're something? You ain't nothing. Ooh. Oh, so weird.
Plan failed, there's no avoiding this. Don't know what you heard about Essex, but it's calm, dog. And they ain't used to black people screaming down the car park. So let me ask you this, Mr. Roadman, cause you don't get the program. It seems like you wanna lose it all. If my niggas pull up at your gate, screaming, shouting down the place, who the fuck you think your neighbor's gonna call? Picky choosy gangster, don't know why you think you're so...
Yeah, I saw that as well, the little... I need to turn my thing up. See, I want you guys to be able to hear me as well, because I'm not too close to the mic.
Place. Who the fuck you think your neighbor's gonna call? Picky choosy gangster, don't know why you think you're so hard. What millionaire does the ride?
You gangster, don't know why you think you're so hard.
Is gonna call. Picky choosy gangster, don't know why you think you're so hard. What millionaire does the ride outs in his own car? Lamborghini truck, nice one, reverse and go yard for all the
Lamborghini truck, nice one, reverse and go yard for all the indirects you hear. I hope you go to all the yards. Oh. Okay, so that's like saying Lamborghini truck, nice one, reverse and go yard. For all those indirects you hear, so all those indirect shots you hear, I hope you go all the yards. So, with all these indirect shots you keep getting, you better keep going the full nines. Do you feel? I like that.
Does the ride outs in his own car, Lamborghini truck, nice one, reverse and go yard. For all the indirects you hear, I hope you go to all the yards. The niggas you were with ain't from your bit, so what's the link now? Now you got outsiders in your ship, soon to sink them. If you know what's good for your life, still link them. And stick with Ed Sheeran, he gon' tell you about Chip's pen. On the day that people
stick with Ed Sheeran, he's gonna tell you about Chip's pen. Chip's coming for you. This is nice. I like this. Sounds well as well as for a diss track. This sounds like a good track. You know, I like it.
Link them. Now you got outsiders in your ship, soon to sink them. If you know what's good for your life, still link them. And stick sit with Ed Sheeran, he gon' tell you about Chip's pen. On the day that people marching out, cause Black Lives Matter, you're trying to slide out. I said your verse was like, what's the matter? What's wrong? Sent you my address, I love. 2 days later, trying to pull up with your tugs. What type of packet is you want?
What type of packet are you on? What type of packet are you on?
Send you my address, I love. 2 days later, trying to pull up with your tugs. What type of packet is you want? Gave you a chance to spin me on the tune beside me. You objected, I said cool and God bless and kept it moving. But it seems you won't be satisfied unless you see a shooting. Can you believe this is the same boy that does the gospel music? Lord, he was...
Shuts up. See, this is my problem with grime. Who's real and who's not. Because the enjoyment I get out of something like grime when it is such a message of what the culture or where the culture is, when it's fake, I don't enjoy it as much when it is hyperbole, when it's someone just saying something to say it. I don't enjoy it. And here he is saying here, it's funny how like this Stormzy guy is on one hand talking all his gang shit, on the second hand was a backup dancer, sang gospel. So it's like, who are you? Where are you? Are you God's child or are you the street? You know, yes, you can be both, but the way Stormzy talks like he's a bleeding gangster. And I think anyone that looks at him can tell he's not. And I think that's just a point this guy's reiterating. Chip, he's just saying, look, is this the same guy that does gospel?
That's right, unless you see a shooting. Can you believe this is the same boy that does the gospel music? Lord, he was broken and you fixed him. Can you save him once again?
Lord, he was broken. Can you fix him once again?
The same boy that does the gospel music. Lord, he was broken and you fixed him. Can you save him once again? And tell every gangster with him they can't save him from this pen. It's about goats and kings. This is not about ends, but just in case you all forgot, it's Northside. Goat means the greatest of all time.
So this is not about M's. This is about straight, real.
This is not about ends, but just in case you all forgot, it's Northside. Goat means the greatest of all time. To me, that's Jay-Z. I see you trying to play him down in interviews. You crazy? Okay, you got money now, but still you got no wave, B. Me, I thought she broke your heart. I know it was ways.
He's got no wave, B. Ooh.
Okay, you got money now, but still you got no wave, B. Me, I thought she broke your heart. I know it was ways, G. King just means a ruler of an independent land. So why you so offended? Cause you're not a king to me, fam. When you ain't done half the work or inherited that shit from right above. So maybe you just say it cause it works. Or maybe cause you isn't on your world tour and you can't take the fame, you're just offline and at your home board. Stupid boy, you're Stormzy, you shouldn't be pulling up at no doors. But when my grabbed the kitchen, you weren't trying to go forward and so forth. All of this just because of ways, and I don't know. I can't lie, used to think he's safe, but I don't know. Is he a driller or a gangster rapper? I don't know.
Yes. And that's what I mean. But I don't believe Stormzy. That's my problem. My problem with his music has always been I don't see any sense of realness other than I'm a big man shit. And that's like, fuck off. You know, if I want someone to chat big man shit, like, I could find better lyricists to do that. Do you feel?
I can't lie, used to think he's safe, but I don't know. Is he a driller or a gangster rapper? I don't know. He said use his pentas gang, but now we pulling up at homes. Ooh, niggas is emotional, you're not my ex, miss me. Anybody coming to take my life's coming with me. I'ma serve you humble pie and teach you about your history. I can't count on one hand how much man have dissed me. I thought it's Black Lives Matter, what you saying? Mine don't, let's catch him before he touches my wide. You know I'm cold, ride today, march tomorrow, it's confusing.
It's so nonchalant as well, he's not really trying. I respect that.
Don't let's catch him before he touches my wide. You know I'm cold, ride today, march tomorrow. It's confusing at this rate. It's like I'm black and he's black, but in a way darker place.
So this is like touching on basic aspects of like, if all Black Lives Matter, why are we fighting amongst ourselves? You know? And why is it that your skin tone matters more to me because you're darker? Or matters more because you're darker? There's something to be said about that line. Why is it we're fighting each other instead of banding together and getting the change we want to get and the change we want to see? You're still fighting against people the same colour as you and me. Do you get it? You know, it's subtle, but what he's saying here is real diss, because he's questioning Stormzy's character. And that's what a diss is about. A diss should always be about questioning the pride and characteristics of a man or of a woman. That's what dissing is about. If you have a diss with someone, you're having a diss because there's something about an aspect of character that this man holds doesn't ring true to you. And he's putting it out there. This is what I think about you. This is what I see. This is what I see.
Much tomorrow, it's confusing at this rate. It's like I'm black and he's black, but in a way darker place. Fake ass activists, stop it, you're hardly Tupac. Jesus didn't die to save us all for you to do that. Said you're gonna finish me, bar for bar on the world stage, but when it's sticky, I'm the blue tack or the super glue. You heard I got tunes for you, then trust me, that was super true. Pulling up with strangers, but it's just between me and you. I said on here this, when my bro gets home, I pray don't do time again. What did you want him to do to you when he's on license for a napping? What was you gonna pop smoke me if I was lacking? Every year a new Judas, now it's you imagine. Seize up, cool.
Every day a new Judas, now it's you imagine. Imagine that. Oh man, this is a scathing diss. I can feel it. He's nonchalant about this, but there's been a couple of points he's been making that are just kind of like, Stormzy's got to answer for some of this. Listening to it, if any of this is real, and from my own opinion, it seems like a lot of it is with Stormzy. Like, he cannot figure out whether he's a pop star or whether he's a gangster. Whether he's innocent or not. You know? Where's the real? You know?
If I was lacking, every...
Listen to that. What are you gonna do? Pop smoke me if I was lacking?
He's on license for a napping. What was you gonna pop smoke me if I was lacking? Every year a new Judas, now it's you imagine. Seize up, cool, calm, collective, not erratic. Know your role, know your lane, furthermore stay in your place. They could've done a Gucci Mane if we was ever in the States. I would rather fill a page than tell my nigga fill his gauge. Cause trust me, I prefer it when he's here, don't want him in a cage. Imagine me falling out with rappers, sharing their addresses. I could name 3 in-betweeners that would sure be stressing. Finish who, on what mic? I got Mike stressing, birthplace, Sheraton, Crescent, Kings get beheaded,
Yeah. Kings get beheaded. Let's listen to the last couple of bars there.
Him in a cage. Imagine me falling out with rappers, sharing their addresses. I could name 3 in-betweeners that would sure be stressing. Finish who, on what mic? I got Mike stressing, birthplace, Sheraton, Crescent, Kings get beheaded,
Yeah. Okay. That was a diss. That was a real diss. And we gonna say what we like those bars. Stormzy's got some shit to answer for. Let's hope he answers. We will figure this out. He's got a couple of days. That's it. We only gonna give him 5 days. No, 4 days. You're on the 2nd day now, big man. Give us the reply, or the king gets beheaded. Anyway, I'm going to give this shit a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed that. I loved how it sounded sonically. It was pleasing. Musically, I liked it. Lyrics, nice. He brought up some nice clean points. Put them out on the table for us to see, us to judge ourselves. Stormzy's got a lot to answer for. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Or just subscribe and check out the next video. I can't even do that. Be self, be true, seek truth, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye bye. Look at that. Disgusting. Right. Anyway, see you all tomorrow.